Hi, excuse me. Hi, welcome to Galactic Command Tarot. This is a psychic beacon, so if you're watching this and you're a member of Galactic Command, now you can choose to believe that or not. But as it is, you exist in one of two states or conditions, and that is either active or inactive. Now, active means everything I say or do or pull from the ancient Galactic Command Tarot deck will apply to you. Inactive means everything I say or do or pull from the ancient Galactic Command deck will not apply to you. To go from inactive to active, all you have to do is say, of my own free will, I volunteer for service with Galactic Command, and that is it. And you just go about living your life. Now, we do that because we want you to be accountable for your own actions, for your own life. This is the Ancient Galactic Command Tarot deck manifested by Archangel Michael for you. And what it is Archangel Michael volunteered to go on the Twinflame Journey long ago. And he had his memory and everything about him erased. And he was born into a physical body, and he had to grow up, and he had to go on the twin flame journey to prove it could be done. And so he manifested this deck here to help you. It was created in the presence of the Almighty God, so it talks. And that's the difference between this and any other tarot deck. It is one of a kind, and is by Archangel Michael. So let's get started. All we do is shuffle it until we feel like we need to stop. He taught this to Archangel Wendy, who manifested the very first tarot decks for mankind. I have no idea what they look like, but it was to help them to access the light in their hearts. But this particular one was manifested precisely for you, for members of Galactic Command. And as I said, this reading won't make any sense to you unless you are active. And then it will apply. So, we shuffle it, decide to stop right there, cut it with our left hand into 3 decks. I try to do all of this in front of you so you know what's happening. And there we go. And this is your reading. The world. I am not going to lie to you because I don't lie. I saw them last night. I saw them perform last night. It was something. Any and every song you can think of, they can perform. Any instrument, they can perform. They don't need special effects. They're angels. They just make it happen. They just make it happen. Anyway, this is the world. This is the band known as Michael. Literally from Archangel Michael. It says Michael on there. And they are 5 of the most powerful archangels in existence. Starting from the top, we have Archangel Michael, and we have Archangel Little Michelle, lead guitarist, Archangel Michael's bass guitarist, and then we have, starting from this side over, Archangel Natalie, and then Archangel Wendy, and then Archangel Jennifer. They are members of Galactic Command, and this is the World card. Might as well call it like the World Tour card. Kind of like that. There is so much energy flowing towards you, around you, above you, below you, in front of your time frame, behind your time frame, anywhere and everywhere. there is just creation going on. Literally, creation going on. Excuse me. There is a force, literally a force pushing you forward, telling you this is the right direction. This is the World card. Literally, the world. There are angels, lots of angels surrounding you at this very moment, working, thinking, talking, doing things for you, for your benefit. This is a powerful card, very first powerful card coming out. Look, first card out, the world. This is something that's divinely destined for you. I will go ahead and say success. Maybe not at this moment, but what you're doing is going to be successful. And you are in the Twinflame Journey, so it means success. And that means even if you found your twin flame, it is going to be beyond what you can even imagine. If you're just starting, it is the same thing. It is going to be beyond what you can imagine. It is going to be a grand adventure. A grand adventure. Wow. The Tower, the most violent card in the entire Galactic Command Tarot deck. Since most of you don't get to see this card very often, what this is an actual battle that took place in Galactic Command over the Earth. There was a great battle. This is a battleship. It took on an enemy of the Earth before reinforcements could arrive. In this battle, the lowest ranking person on this ship was the only one left who could take command. And they fought, and they fought, and they succeeded until reinforcements came back and helped them. What you don't see very clearly on this card, make sure, is right down here. This little black area right here. Those are dolphins on the planet Earth playing, completely oblivious to the great battle going on above in the skies. They represent hope. Dolphins traditionally represent hope. The battle was won. They succeeded. But this is the Tower card. A change, a big change is going to happen. It's beyond what you can even comprehend. 2 cards right there. This literally represents the angel family. Angels and Galactic Command working together. That's what they call the angel family. Look at that. First card out, the world. Second card out, the Tower. A massive change. A very massive change. And it's going to be unexpected. Don't worry. Don't worry. The Eight of Swords. It's your thoughts. That's what it's saying. Don't worry. It's a blind person. Well, who's got the blindfold on. The end of the road. The golden light. Golden door. Walking through the swords on a twisting, winding path. They don't need to see. They are divinely guided. They can walk up to here and then just feel that they need to take this turn and just feel. They don't have to see. It's like you. You don't have to see. It's going to happen. And you're going to make it through to the other side without so much as a scratch. It's like those stories you hear about the great wars like World War I and World War II, where, they said, I saw this soldier and he was calm and he was cool and he was collected, and there could have been artillery dropping all around, there could have been machine gun fire, there could have been planes overhead dropping bombs by the hundreds. And I knew by looking at this one soldier that he would come out of this war with not so much as a scratch. There are stories like that in World War I and World War II. Through all the things that happened, they came out at the other side with not so much as a cut. They might have sprained their toe, but not so much as a scratch. The world is being offered something wonderful. Something wonderful is in the plans for you. Something that will change everything. Six Cups. Be prepared. It's going to be hard to prepare for something that you don't know is going to happen. That's exactly what it's saying. It's going to be hard to prepare for something that you don't know is going to happen. So all you can do is rely on the wisdom of past experiences of with people you once knew, you once met, what happened. This card is two soldiers in Galactic Command who haven't seen each other in a very, very long time. And because they hadn't seen each other in such a long time, they got permission for two spaceships to come in close, like this. See? So they could talk and spend time with each other just for a few moments. Just for a few moments, out in space, standing on their ships, just talking, sharing their experiences, sharing what was going on in their lives, relating, remembering, knowing, passing wisdom to each other. This is what you got to do too. You got to remember something you need to prepare for, but like I said, it's going to be hard to prepare for something that you can't actually control. All you know it's going to happen, but you'll be guided. You'll be protected. Fascinating cards. Absolutely fascinating cards. Eight of Pentacles. Because there is a divine plan. Freemason tools. taking place on Earth. It's divinely guided, but the plans are being discussed here on the planet. Something wonderful is going to happen. It'll be unexpected. Freemason tools. The square and the compass. Direction. The moral square and the moral compass. The moral compass. You decide what is in your heart that is good. That is the compass. It opens and it closes like this so that you can adapt to any situation. The square offers the angles, offers the way you should act with someone else. That's where they get the term square deal. A precise and honest way of dealing with others. Integrity. And the way you act here will help the way this plan is developed here. It can't be any more obvious than that. Look, this is your life, and there is a plan. There is a plan unfolding. Look, it's being folded out. There is a plan being unfolded for you. Bottom of the deck. Look at that. The Fool. The Twinflame Journey. Believe. Believe. You came here. You landed. You started the Twinflame Journey. Look. Ships. 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 Two major cards. You have three major cards right here in your reading. The World and the Fool. Literally, the beginning and the end. Literally. This is your confirmation that you were looking for. You were looking for a confirmation for something. Here it is. The Twinflame Journey, and you are on it. You are on it. And things are going to roll. Things are rolling now. And it's telling you, don't worry. A plan has been devised. Prepare, but don't worry. Because they got this. And this is real. This is real. So, that's an amazing reading. That is an amazing reading. I am just dumbfounded. You got some major, powerful cards right here. So, it's up to you now. This is your reading. It applies today, tomorrow, or 1,000,000 years from now. It doesn't matter. So with that being said, Like the angels say, good luck, and I will talk to you later.